But this weekend, I saw the National Weather Service tweeting out that we're going to have more rain by Monday morning between now and then than we've had all month.
It's been a relatively dry month. Yeah, I mean, especially going back the past couple of months, January, December, when it was so active, for that matter, too, back to November. But we are going to see a pretty decent system move on in, and that's going to increase the rain chances over the weekend. So for the rest of today, get out and enjoy the sunshine while we have it. 46 for a high. We're going to warm up with more of the rain coming in, back up to 48 tomorrow, and then even hitting the 50s heading on into Sunday, but it does come along with more of those rain chances as we go throughout the next few days. And it looks like the stretch of weather that we're going to see into next work week as well going to be more of an active one also. Shoreline, looking at our school net side, yeah, there's sunshine here too as we look at the beautiful day that is here for us. Westport out closer to the coast. The jetties showing some of that water. Be careful. There could be some high waves there as we head later on into the afternoon. Overall, though, should be a pretty decent day. And up into the mountains, well, we're seeing lots of sunshine there as we look live at Paradise. A little melting of the snow going on. It's still a chilly day, so make sure that you are dressing warm. But thankfully, we're not saying it's cold because we have seen that air mass modify. 42 and sunny in Seattle. A calm wind out looking at Mount Rainier off into the background. It's looking wonderful there. Nice to see the water sparkling underneath the sunshine. Now, how much have we warmed up today? 3, 4, 5, even closer to 7 degrees from where we were at this point yesterday. So it's not a drastic one, but it is definitely noticeable, especially with the sunshine. Puts us more into the lower 40s in Bremerton, 45 right now in Hoquiam, 42 in Oak Harbor, right now in the lower 40s in Mount Vernon. Satellite radar picture, void of pretty much any cloud coverage at all. You got to go well off to the west here, out over the Pacific, where we do have this system, which is going to be the one responsible for all the rain, making its way closer and closer. And those clouds are not too far away from the coast, but high pressure still the dominating feature for the rest of today. But you can see the big plume of clouds that are coming in from the west. That's a lot of moisture heading our way. So we are going to start to wet things up here later on into the day tomorrow. For today and tonight, we're going to keep things quiet and dry, and for the most part clear too. This is 6 p.m. Evening plans as we start off our weekend look to be okay if you have any of them. Now tomorrow, I think during the morning hours, a lot of us, even parts of the coast, will stay dry. Doesn't look like we're to see any of these rain chances really arrive until we get closer to noon, which means that we are going to keep things relatively warm. So we were worrying about Hood Canal possibly seeing some snowflakes with this. Not going to be the case now since it's arriving a little later. We'll go on into the latter part of the afternoon and into the evening. Start to see more of the rain chances filling on in across Puget Sound, up into the mountains over the Olympics and the Cascades. Going to be a really good snow producer as this comes on by. But you can see some of the darker greens and yellows showing up. Heavier rain pushing on through with this, and we'll continue to keep that on into late tomorrow night, Saturday at 11 p.m. Heaviest of the rain starting to move on through, and then we'll go on into early Sunday morning at about 7 a.m. We'll see this particular wave push on by. You can see up into the mountains, it's still rocking with some of the heavier snow. On into the latter part of Sunday. Here we are, 4 p.m. Next wave coming in with the next disturbance right after that. So we're going to keep this train rolling as far as the multiple systems we're expecting as we go on into the next few days. And that will go on into more of your Monday. Now let's talk about those rain amounts. We're picking up anywhere between 1 inch to 2, possibly 2.5 inches as we go from this point on into extremely early Monday morning. And again, that won't be the end of the systems. We'll still have more coming in after that. And as far as the snow amounts we're expecting over the mountains, closer to Hurricane Ridge, some pretty high amounts getting closer to 2 feet of snow there, a little higher. Mount Baker coming in closer to 2 feet and coming in closer to about 1 foot of snow for Snoqualmie, Stevens, and Crystal Mountain and White Pass, where we can see that up until, again, early Monday morning. We got more systems coming in behind that one too. Here's your forecast, 46 for a high today. Warming up and keeping highs around the upper 40s to lower 50s, Steve, all the way through next week. But yeah, another reminder, spring's still quite a ways away as we'll keep clouds and rain in place.
And sadly, baseball too, it looks like.